Good morning, it's Rev J back with your Down and Dirty Daily for Tuesday, February 28th. Wow, can you believe how quickly February just flew by? I can't believe how fast this year is going. Hey, if this message gets cut off while you're watching it, just head over to tarotbytribe.com, click subscribe, and you get full links of all free readings. So, this is what our cards are looking like today. And this song, some of you might recognize it. It's been remade quite a number of times. This is probably one of my favorite remakes of it. It's called Wild Horses, and it's by, this artist that's singing it is called The Sundays. And we're actually hearing, in some cases, about the distance that people are willing to travel to make a new start. And I'm literally seeing someone that has been invoking a certain kind of love in their life. They're saying it's been going on a while. I was actually seeing something about somebody's 36th birthday. I don't usually read these cards this way, but for some reason, the thought cloud was jumping over my head here. And I was seeing this individual that looks like they've been grieving something. I'm hearing it might have been 3 really painful years, and in some cases it's about a deceased loved one. And we're actually seeing a new start that is happening for this person who, in some cases, has grown past the point of whatever this sadness was. They're actually saying the word despair to me. I don't see the despair card in here, but I know that can feel like it. And well, gosh, actually, when I lifted it up, we're seeing the solitary time here, the stanza, which a lot of times is a period of incubation for me that people will go through, especially if they have suffered some kind of a loss and someone has passed on. And in some cases, this is the person lamenting over the one that has passed or that is no longer there. And I'll just say my condolences to anybody who might be grieving a loved one here. We're hearing that in some cases, something has been called in to start fresh. And in some cases, it's all about a new start in love that's come after what I'm being told was a really sad, desperate time. They're actually showing somebody coming in on a horse, by the way, too. A lot of times this card shows up when people are going somewhere. They're planning a trip. There's maybe a vacation or a journey. But the way they were saying it to me was the distances that people are willing to travel in the name of love. And I'm hearing in some cases that's exactly the intention that has set somebody up for what might be a very new start in their life. And we're seeing a lot of 3s here too. 3, 3, there was a 3 here, there's a 3 here. 3s might be significant for someone. In some cases, we're hearing about the third entity that is actually formed between individuals who pair up in love. The two become a third entity in some cases, and I'm being told that that's really what this Wild Horses is about. It's about that permanence that can be formed within relationships with people that really are impervious to anything that life can throw at us, whether or not, the body decides to ascend in some way or people come and go. There's always that unity, what happens when hearts are united. And in some cases, we're just being led to hold this card up here and mention to the one that might be calling it in, especially if it hasn't shown up yet, that looks like a really good match for you, might be looking for the same thing. And although they're in different places here, they're kind of dressed the same, and we see a counterpart looking off for the same thing. And I'm hearing that for some of y'all, you need to know that something valuable, something beautiful, something that might feel like a gift has been set aside for you. And I'm just being encouraged to remind some of y'all that these steps that you might be considering taking or that you've been taking, even if it's been going on a long time, they look very awesome to me. Above all of what's going on here in the main part of the reading looks like the motion that needs to happen for a new start to actually result in something that truly feels like a gift. And so you're going to know if this is for you. It might be specific for some people, but you might want to check out the lyrics to this song. Highly recommend listening to it. Again, this particular version is by the Sundays. It's called Wild Horses, and in my opinion, you couldn't pick a more beautiful song to have as an intention for the one that you want to call in. And this lover did show up right on top of all of this, and it sounds like beautiful things that somebody might be wanting to send to somebody that they love. And hey, if somebody's coming at you like that, that might feel like a lot of a gift in itself. So I'm gonna leave you on that one. I'm on my way out of town. I'm gonna be gone for a few days. I'm going for a healing retreat myself. I'll continue the series while I'm up in Wyoming. And gosh, wish you all a wonderful, happy Tuesday. And please check out my Tarot by Tribe series, tarotbytribe.com/play. I have updated all of the readings for all 12 tribes for the month of March. Hope you enjoy them. Have a beautiful day, and I'll see you again tomorrow when I'm back for another one. Bye for now.